Tagos hanggang buto sa pula mga Tsino. Mensaheng pinarating sa kanila ng militar, lalabang kaming mga Pilipino. Ayon sa nakalap nating impormasyon, sama-sama di umanong naglayag ang barko ng Amerika, France, Australia, Pilipinas dito. Babantayan kasi nilang gagawin ditong counter-attack exercise. Pag-atake sa China ay sasanayin mga Pilipino. Ayon sa Philippine Army, nakapokus daw dito ang kanilang pagsasanay. Barko ng China ay pasasabugin. Pagre-ready daw kasi ito ng ating militar sakaling China ay West Philippine Sea ay sasakupin.
The reason why we do exercises is to demonstrate our combat readiness. And it is also a demonstration of our comprehensive archipelagic defense concept. You do exercises for that primary reason. I do not discount the possibility that this also sends a message to our adversaries, to our friends, to our allies, and also to our like-minded partners. The message actually, if you take it into totality, is the main goal of the exercise objectives, which is to demonstrate the strength of the alliance and our willingness to defend our territory.
Part of the scenario would be the invasion and the aerial access. So yan yung tinitingnan natin, kaya nakafocus yung Salaknib for the aerial defense.
Samantala, matapang namang tinanong ang Singapore ng DFA kung bakit hindi sila nagsasalita sa ASEAN. Gayong kita naman daw ang China ng Singapore ng DFA. Kanino nga ba kakampi ang mga Singaporean? Tugon ng Prime Minister ng Singapore, wala daw sila ditong kakampihan. Pero di ibig sabihin hindi sila susugod. Siyempre kikilos din daw kanilang militar. Mas gusto daw kasi nila sa West Philippine Sea ang Pilipinas. Di direktang tinukoy kung China ang pinariringgan nila sa Pilipinas.
If it is just the law of the jungle, where the powerful do what they will and the weak must suffer what they must, then the future will be very bleak for Singapore and the Philippines. It will immediately impair and impede trade. It will increase insurance premiums. It will certainly have an inflationary impact on our economies, and it will dampen confidence. These two networks together, you in fact get the beginning of a very significant ASEAN power grid. And it just so happens that the Philippines is also chair of the ASEAN Power Grid Consultative Committee, and we look forward to working closely with the Philippines to make the ASEAN Power Grid a reality.
We agree that peace in the South China Sea is beneficial to both the Philippines and Singapore, as well as to our entire region. It's China which refuses to adhere to the arbitral award.
Pero ayon kay Senator Joel Villanueva, estratehiya ng China ng tayong pag-away-awayin para lalong gumulo ang Pilipinas, para bago daw nila tayo isalakayin ay maraming kampi na sa kanila sa Pilipinas.
Kung mag-aaway-away tayo sa harap ng kung sino man, wag na ho natin gawin. Pwede tayong mag-usap na tayo na lang bilang mga Pilipino. Because for all you know, China is on top of all this, at ito'y parte ng kanilang estratehiya. Nalulungkot nga po ako kasi as I speak right now, before I came here, ang dami yung nagtatanong sa akin, what do you say about this so-called gentleman's agreement? Anong gagawin natin, etc. Imbestigahan ba ng Senado? Or yung word na imbestigahan, parang merong kagad tayong kalaban na kapwa natin Pilipino. Why don't we unite on this particular matter once and for all? For all you know, this is all part of China's strategy. For instance, the so-called gentleman's agreement, no one believes it is binding. I mean, all of us knew that it's void, null and void to begin with. And can you imagine yung China, the Chinese government, hindi ba nila alam to? Are they that naive na hindi nila alam na pumapasok sila sa isang so-called agreement na hindi naman mapapatupad, na hindi naman ma-honor, granting without admitting that there's indeed a gentleman's agreement? Do you think China is that ridiculous and I'm sorry to say this because somehow they're playing dumb na kunyari i-implement ito. Alam naman nila hindi ma-implement ito. There is no shred of document that states that this is actually implementable. This is actually something that they can hold on to. Diba? Ilagay niyo yung sarili niyo sa kanila. But why are they doing this? And after so long, ilalabas nila ito. Bakit? Because clearly, they want us na mag-away-away, they want us na ma-divide tayo, they want us na mag-iba-iba ang ating posisyon. Ang dami nating naririnig, nakakalungkot na kapwa natin Pilipino, iba-iba yung sinasabi. Para bang wala tayong baseline truth, ano ba talaga yung sa atin? Kahit sino pa ho tayo, no? And again, I'm talking with all humility. Dapat magkaisa po tayo.
Ngayon, ikaw, bilang Pilipino, ano ang masasabi mo at reaksyon sa balitang ito? Mag-iwan ka ng komento sa ibaba at atin pong babasahin isa-isa.